All
right.
about me.
Yeah, no, that's perfectly fine. Look, so, Maria, we did talk on the phone the other day,
Yes.
and I'm glad that you're able to make it today.
Yes.
Just want to remind you that I did send you via email the regular consent forms and everything.
Yes.
I want you to know that everything that is said in this room, it is just between you and I.
Yes.
There are times I might have to, report things over to a supervisor, or depending on the situation.
Yep.
But I want you to know that you can feel free to talk to me.
Okay.
If it's okay with you, I do actually have sessions recorded.
Yep, that's fine.
That's just so I can, and that's also just for myself. Occasionally a supervisor, but you will have those forms all sent to you by email.
Yes.
As we did beforehand. Now, what would you like to get out of the session today? What's been going on?
A lot.
Yeah? Yeah, no, when you talked on the phone, you said you were feeling a bit anxious about something?
Yeah.
At work, or?
Yeah. I'm actually feeling really anxious about this whole COVID thing. Like, I'm so scared we're going to go into lockdown again and stuff, and like I feel so isolated that all the borders have closed, and
yeah, I understand.
Like, it's really playing with my anxiety.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Have you been? What have you been doing that's different since COVID started?
What have I been doing different?
Yeah, I don't know where that came from. Hang on. Okay, so you're finding things a little bit difficult, would you say?
I am, and it's a bit of the unknown. Like, I'm scared we're going to go into lockdown again. That school's going to close. My son is in grade 6.
Yeah.
He's starting year 7 next year, and I'm like, he hasn't even finished. He hasn't even done grade 6 properly. So it's all a bit scary. Like.
Yeah, I imagine there'll be a lot of pressure on you as a mum as well.
Yeah.
Does your son have a lot of support? Is it mostly yourself? Or?
No, it's just me, because his dad's passed away when he was a baby.
Yeah.
So really, it's just me.
So that sounds like a lot of pressure and stress for yourself.
Yeah, and on top of that, I look after my mum full time. So.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So how would you find your mood has been lately?
Down.
Yeah.
Very down. I feel like crying all the time.
Yeah. Okay. So comparing your mood now to before COVID, was there a significant difference, or?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I can understand that, especially with everything going on. Look, do you have any other family or anyone that you can talk to about things?
I've got good friends and things. I actually just cut off all my family.
Oh really?
Yeah.
What made you do that?
I don't know, I suppose I was just sick and tired of the judgment and the fact that they proved that they really don't care about myself and my son, so I just cut them all off because I don't need them.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Understandable. In what ways did they show that they didn't, trust you or anything like that?
Well, it's basically the family in Greece, like my husband's family. Just the fact that they don't show any interest in George, and it's like, well, that's your brother or your son who passed away, and it's the last piece of him, and you don't care. You never been to ask how he is or see him or anything.
And how do you think that's been affecting George?
It hasn't. It affects me.
Yeah.
He doesn't know any different because he doesn't know them.
Yeah. So it's not even affected him in any way?
Yeah, no.
Because he's just oblivious to what's going on there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I sheltered him a lot from things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like though you had to have sheltered him from a lot of things.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. I just feel like, as a kid he went through a lot, and I don't want him to go through any pain.
Yeah. It sounds like you love him a lot, man.
Yeah, I do.
That's great.
Definitely. Yeah.
And look, you've said you've got your son to take care of, you've got your mum to take care of.
Yep.
You've had a whole entire life switch with this whole COVID thing. How are you sleeping? How are you coping with that?
I'm not sleeping.
No? When's the last time you slept?
Well, the thing is, like, I'll wake up every night, 2 times maybe a night.
Yeah.
Like, I was up at 3 in the morning last night. I had a coffee and stuff. I went back to sleep at 5 and then got up at 7. I do that, and then, by 11, 12 o'clock I'm tired again, so I'll have a nap.
So your entire sleeping pattern is just erratic at the moment?
It's really gone. I do not sleep through the whole night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I suppose with everything going on, that is understandable.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Okay. All right. Look, what I'm going to try is something known as, a miracle question.
Yeah.
But if you were to say, wake up tomorrow, and I understand this isn't going to happen, but if things were 10 out of 10, life is okay, what would that look like to you? Not to say there aren't still positives now, but to highlight the positives.
What I would want, what I think my perfect life would be.
Yeah.
My mum, good.
Yeah.
Independent and well, and me not having to do everything for her.
Mm.
My son not being so basically antisocial and have more friends and stuff and things, and me not to have like constant stress or depression.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just tired of it.
Okay. One thing I noticed then when you were telling me on what your life would look like is the first person you mentioned was your mum, the second person was your son, the last person was yourself.
Yeah.
So it seems to me as though you put a lot of other people before yourself.
Always have.
So would it be fair to say that you value, other people first, and your happiness is based off other people, perhaps?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I imagine that would also weigh on a little bit of anxiety or stress then as well.
Yeah, it does, because I don't put myself first at all.
Yeah.
It's everyone else, because if everyone else is happy, then I'm okay, then I won't have stress.
Yeah.
Because everyone relies on me.
So that sounds like a huge amount of weight though to carry.
It is. But everyone relies on me.
Yeah.
And I get no freedom at all. Yeah.
Do you have anyone you can talk to for support?
No.
Okay. And have you been seeing any other mental health professionals at all?
No.
Look, what I'd suggest doing is we will continue, hopefully at least 10 sessions or so. I'll book you in for another one next week.
Yeah.
This today is mainly about just gaining a bit of rapport, understanding of each other.
Yeah.
I want you to know you can trust me. I'm not going to try and give you any sort of quick fixes, because this is obviously, life is difficult.
I do trust you, and that's why I agreed to this.
Great. I'm really appreciate that.
Yeah.
And the one technique I want you to try before next week to go away and try is, before you go to bed, I'll give you some breathing technique forms. I'll send them also in another email.
Yeah.
And that's just basically to help, slow down your breathing.
Yeah.
And try and help with sleep.
Yeah.
Not something that's going to happen overnight. Definitely.
Yeah.
How would you say, diet and everything surrounding that?
Oh, it's gone crap.
Mm.
Like, I used to be so good, and it's like I've put on like 10 kilos like in the past few months. And it's not because I don't actually sit down and eat a meal as a snack.
Yeah.
Like, I'll cook for everybody, but I won't eat.
Well, I guess with so much going on, you probably don't have time to sit down and have a meal then.
No, not really. No.
Okay. Do you have any work or study friends or anything like that you can catch up with and maybe open up about anything? Or?
No, because no one really understands.
Yeah.
Everyone's got their lives. Like, my friends are like, like I've got my best friend Becca, she's awesome. Like, I'm seeing her tomorrow night. But like, everyone else is like, they're married, they've got their kids, they've got their families.
Yeah.
Everything that I don't have. Or, I'm very close with my sister, but my sister lives out in the country. And she's got her own problems, and like I haven't seen her like since before Christmas.
Mm.
And she doesn't even bother to come down.
Yeah.
So yeah, really no one.
Can you tell me a bit more about your friend Becca?
Yeah.
So how long have you guys been friends for?
7 years.
Yeah. Okay. She means a lot to you.
Yeah. Yeah, she does.
How do you think she would feel about you feeling sad?
She knows straight away, so that's why she rang me yesterday and she goes, "You're coming out for dinner tomorrow night."
Oh, that's wonderful.
So yeah, she picked it up. She knew something was wrong.
So she definitely cares.
Yeah.
So maybe I reckon, whenever you find things a little bit difficult, feel free to have a chat with her perhaps.
Yeah. But I don't like putting my problems on other people too.
True. How would you feel though if Becca had a lot of, stress and problems, but she didn't want to tell you because she didn't want to bring you down?
But she doesn't tell me.
She doesn't at all, yeah.
No.
How does that make you feel though?
But she doesn't tell me.
Mm.
We'll touch on things. Like she'll tell me what, so forth and so forth, but she'll never go deep.
Yeah, okay.
And I guess that's how I've always known her, so I don't expect anything different.
Yeah, okay. I understand that.
Yeah.
So it's just how it is then?
Yeah.
Okay.
She always listens, like if I need to talk to her. And I'll always listen to her. Always.
Sure.
Like I've got all the time in the world for her.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I'm just looking for ways that you'd be able to,
Yeah.
vent out the stresses that are going on, because from what you've told me, it does sound like it's a lot that's going on. A lot on your plate, and
There's a lot more.
the more and more you build in.
There's a lot more.
Yeah. Share with me.
But I don't know, sometimes I feel like I don't deserve to how do I say it? I don't deserve to have problems because other people's problems are a lot worse. So I don't have the time to sit and wallow in my depression or misery because people are worse off.
Okay.
People surrounding me are worse off.
So you don't really...
So I feel like I don't have a right to say I feel like this. Because compared to their problems, it's nothing.
Yeah. Sounds like you're valuing a lot of other people above your own.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
But I have my dog.
No, that's great.
This is what I do.
And he definitely cares.
Yeah, definitely. He always knows when I'm down, and he doesn't leave my side. Yeah.
How do you feel about you?
What do you mean?
Like, your dog loves you.
Yeah.
How do you feel about just yourself?
I hate everything about myself.
Why is that? If you don't mind me asking, I understand it's the first session.
I just think that I've dealt with a lot of shit in life.
Yeah.
I kept getting knocked down and kept getting hammered by every possible direction and by everybody. So they've all made me feel worthless. And then I just think, oh well, I just survived. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I've just been through a lot, and I don't remember or know what it's like to be happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So can you remember the last time you were happy?
No. Honestly,
a long time ago then.
Actually, I think it was 2004.
Yeah. What would have happened in 2004?
I moved to Greece, and I didn't have any stress or worries. And it was a fun time.
Yeah, okay.
And then it all went to shit.
But
I remember June, July, August 2004 was the best years of my life. And that was it.
A long time ago, but it sounds as well that it was a long way away from people bringing you down.
Yeah.
Perhaps, both in location and emotionally.
Yeah. But then it ended up being those people ended up being worse than the ones here. I don't know, I just feel like I put a lot of trust in people, and everyone just keeps letting me down, and I'm just over it. Like I'm at the point where I just want to cut everyone off and just say, just leave me the fuck alone, because I've had enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you tell me a bit more about your relationship with your son?
Yeah.
What's that like? Does he know how you're feeling?
No, sometimes he picks it up and he'll come and he'll give me a hug, because at the moment he's 12.
Yeah.
And he's at the age where, get out of my room and you're annoying and don't talk to me.
Pre-adolescence.
Yeah. But he's heart is a really good kid. Like really, he's a really good kid. He's never given me any trouble. Like never. He's very understanding. And I'll admit I spoil him rotten because probably try to I love him, but I also try to make up for the fact that he hasn't a dad.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I've got my relationship. I've been with Jeff 2 years, but he never has treated George like a son. And that breaks my heart a lot. But then I think I can't expect someone to be a substitute.
How long have you been with Jeff?
2 years.
Okay. And how's that?
It's good. Yeah, it's good.
Do you get to talk to him much at all about things going on, or?
No, because he's got his own problems, so I really don't want to say anything.
And when he's sharing his problems, are you often find yourself listening in, or?
Yeah.
So it sounds as if you're taking more people's problems on than your own, or a lot of people's.
Yeah.
Have you ever? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, go on.
That's okay.
No, I didn't say I do.
No.
Yeah.
Have you ever thought about keeping a journal?
No.
Okay, because
that would be a good idea.
Yeah, I was just thinking because you did mention before that you felt as if you were worthless. Look, I don't know you very well. I've only had this session with you, but I want you to know that I'm here to at least listen and I believe in everyone's potential. If it's all right with you, you don't have to, like, by the next week, maybe in the journal, try to write down. Do you reckon you could try and write down one good thing about yourself each day, or would that be a bit much?
Might be a bit much, but I can
It is
write down. Yeah, I can write things down.
That's okay. Even if we make it a bit more realistic to start with, so eventually we can aim for one thing a day.
Yeah.
In the meantime, how about just one thing this week? Just the one thing. That's pretty manageable. So we'll go with that. We'll start off with one positive thing about yourself for the week. Yeah. Okay. And I don't want you to think I'm going to dismiss everything you've got going on. All right. So just to recap, COVID's happened, new life. There's pressures of looking after mum, looking after family, looking after son. Yeah. And a lot of difficulty with sleep and stress, and we'll revisit that next week with it come here.
Yep.
I've left a little bit of homework. The main thing I want you to do, there is the breathing techniques that I'll send you, but the first thing I want is you to write down one positive thing for yourself this week. Okay. And then when we see each other next week, we'll go from there.
Yep, sounds good.
Beautiful, no problem at all. Is there anything else you'd like to get out of the sessions or anything as we finish off?
No, I just want someone to talk to.
Good. And look, I want you to know that I am here to listen, okay?
Yeah, I appreciate that.
That's all right. And I'm glad you got your dog here to love your loves. Right.
It's gorgeous.
I'll see you again next week, okay?
Alright, thank you.
No worries.
Thanks, Lottie.